Okay, welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn importance of thermodynamics in petroleum engineering. Thermodynamics is basically a subject of chemical engineering, but how it is useful and important in petroleum engineering that we will learn in this video. Okay, so in lecture 1, I will describe the basic concept and the basic definitions related to this topic. Okay, so let's start. So importance of thermo in petroleum engineering. So thermodynamics is mostly used in petroleum engineering to define the phase behavior. Okay, because phase behavior describes the complex interaction between physically distinct separable portion of matter called phases. Okay, it relates the more than two phases. Okay, so to know the phase behavior of your reservoir and the reservoir fluid, your thermodynamics is very useful. Thermodynamics is a central to understanding the phase behavior. Okay, what is phase behavior? It is a study of energy and the energy transformation. So using thermodynamics, we can follow the energy changes that occur during the phase changes and predict the outcome or the result. Okay, so using the thermodynamics in petroleum engineering, as a petroleum engineer, you should know how to use thermodynamics in your field. Alright, so you can generate the pressure versus temperature diagram, okay, using the thermodynamics, and you can predict the result or the oil recovery, okay, that you get. So phase equilibrium thermodynamics seek to determine the properties such as temperature, pressure, phase composition that establish themselves when all tendency for further change have disappeared. So this is the importance of thermodynamics in petroleum engineering. Now we will see the terminologies. So naturally occurring hydrocarbon system found in the petroleum reservoir, okay, it may be liquid, means it may be only oil, then it may be only gas, or the mixture of solid, liquid and the gas. Okay, so your reservoir fluid means your hydrocarbon fluid have more than 2 or 3 phases. Alright, so to describe that the phases and to understand your system or the reservoir system, you need the thermodynamics. Okay, for that you generate the phase diagram, and phase diagram is P versus T. Okay, that we will see. So these hydrocarbon accumulations may occur in a gaseous state, liquid state, the solid state, or in various combinations. Right. So these differences in phase behavior is coupled with the physical properties of the reservoir rock that determine the relative ease with which gas and liquid are transmitted, okay, result in many diverse type of hydrocarbon reservoirs. Okay, in my next video I will explain the different types of petroleum reservoir. Okay, so mainly two types of petroleum reservoir are there: oil reservoir and the gas reservoir. Okay, so to describe the complex behavior of your petroleum fluid, you require the thermodynamics, okay, to define your hydrocarbon reservoir system. So as a petroleum engineer, you have to study the behavior and characteristic of a petroleum reservoir and to determine the course of future development and production that would maximize the profit, obviously. Okay, our final goal is the maximum recovery of our oil and the natural gas, right? So the objective is to review. What is the objective? So to review the basic principle of the reservoir fluid phase behavior and the phase diagram. Use the different phase diagram. I will explain that in my next video. Okay, in classifying types of reservoir and the native hydrocarbon system. Okay, so this is clear, I think. Using the thermodynamic, you can define your pressure versus temperature diagram, means your phase diagram. Okay, you can generate your phase diagram, and at which pressure and temperature condition the compositions, okay, the hydrocarbon compositions in your reservoir fluid you can easily find out. Okay, so this is the importance of thermo. Okay, so classification of reservoir and the reservoir fluid. Okay, so as I have told, petroleum reservoir are broadly classified into two types. First is oil reservoir and the second is gas reservoir. Okay, so these classifications, oil and gas reservoir classifications, are divided depending on the composition of the reservoir hydrocarbon mixture, the pressure and temperature of the surface production, and the initial reservoir pressure and temperature. Okay, so the experimental or the mathematical determination of these conditions are expressed in different type of diagram, commonly called the phase diagrams. Okay, these PT diagrams classify the reservoir. Okay, so PT diagram tells us about the reservoir, which type of this reservoir is it, then the hydrocarbon system, okay, the composition of different hydrocarbon, then the phase behavior of your reservoir fluids, right? Now we will see some terms that we will use the whole video, right? So first term is the terminology cricondenthum. Okay, so what is cricondenthum? So cricondenthum is defined as the maximum temperature above which liquid cannot be formed regardless of pressure, right? So cricondenthum is the maximum pressure, okay, above which your liquid cannot be formed, only gas is there, right? Then Criconden bar. So Criconden bar is the maximum pressure above which no gas can be formed regardless of temperature. Okay, and above the Criconden bar there is no gas, only liquid is there. Right. Now what is the critical point? Critical point is the point where at which all your intensive properties, okay, what is the intensive properties in thermodynamics? It, the properties which is independent of mass, okay, जो substance के matter पे and sorry substance के mass पे वो dependent नहीं होता है, right? उसे आप बोलोगे intensive properties such as pressure and temperature. So at which all the intensive properties of gas and liquid phases are equal. Okay, so this point is known as the critical point. Now what is phase envelope? So the phase envelope in your P versus T diagram, PT diagram, it is enclosed by the bubble point curve and the dew point curve, right, wherein gas and liquid coexist in equilibrium, is identified as the phase envelope of the hydrocarbon system. Okay, then the next term is quality lines. So the dashed line within the phase diagram are called the quality lines, okay, that describe the pressure and temperature conditions for equal volume of liquids. Then what is bubble point curve? Okay, first of all we need to learn what is bubble point. Okay, so for one component you can use the boiling point, okay, but for the more than one component, that means the mixture of the component, you have bubble point, right? So bubble point curve is defined as the line separating the liquid phase region from the two phase region. Okay, then dew point curve. The dew point curve is defined as the line separating the vapor phase region from the two phase region. So this is your P versus T diagram, okay, pressure versus temperature diagram. This is your phase diagram, right? So I have explained all the terms. The first term is bubble point line. Okay, so bubble point line, here you can see that it separates the two phase region and the liquid phase, right? Then the AEC line, AECB line is your phase envelope. Okay, under that line you have two phase region. Okay, and in two phase region your liquid and vapor are in equilibrium. Okay, So bubble point line just separate liquid phase and two phase region. Then the C point you can see at the top. Okay, it is your critical point. Okay, I have explained what is critical point, where your liquid and gas properties, especially intensive properties, are equal. Okay, it is your critical point. So below your critical point your system is in liquid phase, okay, and above your critical point the system is in gas phase. You can see in the figure. Okay, and after critical point there is a dew point curve. Okay, so what is dew point curve? That I told that it separates the two phase region and your gas phase. Okay, so this is your pressure versus temperature diagram. Commonly we will see for all the reservoir types in my next video. Okay, so I have explained all the terms: bubble point line, dew point line, critical point. Okay, so thermodynamics is used in generating the phase diagram, okay, of your reservoir fluid, and to explain the compositions and the pressure versus temperature diagrams, okay, and the system in petroleum engineering, right? Now you can see here the quality lines. Okay, what is quality lines? The number in the two phase region, you can see the number of lines. Okay, and in that they have written the number 0, 10, 20, 30 up to 90. Okay, so these are your quality lines. Okay, this quality line describe the percentage liquid content in your रिजर्वायर. ओके, कितना परसेंटेज ऑयल है वो इस लाइन पे वो दिखाता है आपका क्वालिटी लाइंस. ओके, इन टू फेज रीजन. ओके, so I hope you like this video, okay, and you understand the terminologies related to reservoir fluid and phase diagrams and the importance of thermodynamics in petroleum engineering. Thank you.